Good evening, everybody. It's a late one tonight. Hope everyone is feeling. Hope everyone's feeling as mellow as this song is, man. It's a great song. Can't really play it for an intro song, but man.
Where is she going? How will she get there? She lost love long ago. That is not quite fair. She lived her life around without. It was a secret turnaround. Life as a nun. Bullet leaves the gun. 10 years ago.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I could just sit and listen to that song, but I won't put you guys through a second song at the start of the stream. That's just, I understand. Some of you, it seems, though, appreciate it, and I'm glad for that. That song is a really old song. Of all of the Skunk Junkies songs that I play, that song was written right around the time I was 16 years old by my friend Rodney. And he was a pretty brilliant, like, lyricist. Rodney was pretty fucking cool. Well, not was, he is. I'd like to get Rodney to come on the show. I'd really like to get Rodney to just come and stay with me for a few days and bring his guitar and use some of the actual recording equipment that I have now to lay down a few tracks and shit together. That would be fucking dope. If I could get Gan here too. Morgan is the guy that you hear lead singing in all of the opening songs I play for Highdeology, at least recently. Dude, if I could get the three of us in the same room, Apple Nasty reunion. Love the solidarity video. Cheers. Thank you. That would be cool. But anyway, enough of that. How's everybody doing? TJ rage quit his stream. He rage quit. What happened? Did the chat get to him? You made TJ butthurt enough to quit streaming and watch Legend of Korra. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Wait a minute. How did I fuck? What did I do? At 8 a.m. in Scotland. Last night's beers got a bit of a physics. A physics. Oh, I didn't know he was streaming. Yeah. I mean, typically the super late night streams, that's Paul's ego territory. I didn't know. I didn't know he was streaming. Whoopsie daisy. TJ, if you're watching now, just come on this stream and let's stream together. Like, what's the problem? Or I'll go on that stream or whatever the fuck. Don't go watch The Legend of Korra. He's on my turf. No, I just didn't think TJ streamed this late. It's cool to see you more excited about music lately, Paul. Yeah. His patron stream just started like 2 hours ago. Oh. Well, that's about how long, a a normal stream is. He clearly just wanted to watch Legend of Korra. I gave him the excuse. No, I didn't know TJ was streaming. My bad. Mea culpa. Sorry if I pooped in anybody's Cheerios who was enjoying TJ's stream. He was done anyway, pretty much. Okay, fair enough. What do you think of Little Peep, Paul? I don't. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign that that's the first real question that I answer for tonight. So I want to try something. This is a pretty cool game, but it's a very risky game. This is a game that no internet personality will play with you. It's the Ask Me Anything game. And I promise to answer 100% truthfully unless I decide to lie or refuse to answer. Hey, Paul, I left a comment on the upload of your last stream. I'd appreciate if you read when you have the time. I'm the one that was in a bad way last night. I wanted to say thank you for helping me bring me around and say my piece. Yeah, dude. Cool. Yeah, I will go and find your comment. And I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good. That's good shit. That is wholesome shit. That's good stuff. Oh, no. Look at the wholesomeness that just happened. Every sound effect on the board. All at once.
I'd buy that for $1.
Do you have a black eye during the solidarity video? No. So let me explain to you what's kind of going on in that video, because I've seen a few people like comment on my appearance. So at the time that I had that conversation with Vosh, it was only a couple of days after I had gotten on, well, maybe a week after I'd gotten on some medication that was really helping me. And prior to being on that medication, I was not sleeping well. I was not existing in a good headspace for most of the day. And yeah, I was probably just fucking exhausted. I noticed it too. I was watching that video and I was like, holy fuck. I looked like I hadn't slept in like 72 hours. But yeah, no, I'm feeling better now. I was feeling better at that time, honestly. I just don't think my body had recovered from the coma. What do you think of the whole conservative, old-timey working hard and pissing on the corporations for killing small businesses, yet literally defend the rich tooth and nail? I mean, like, what am I supposed to say to that? I think it's hypocritical. I think it's stupid. I don't know. Like, like, what do you want me to say? It's par for the course, isn't it? It's like what we accept as political discourse now. Everybody knows it. It sucks. Like, one of the hardest things, one of the reasons why I kind of avoid trying to like talk politics as much as possible, as much as I can, having the job that I do, is because I feel like we live in an age, like, I feel like I'm best suited to make fun of things. Now, I may be wrong about that. Maybe I'm best suited elsewhere, but I really feel like my strength is making fun of things. And like, we live in an age where it's just like reality itself is so absurd that there's nothing to make, like, I feel like it's very hard to make fun of things anymore. Like, you would think that with a reality this totally fucking off the wall crazy, if you would have told me it existed 10 years ago, I would have laughed in your face and told you never happened. But it's actually it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Hey, Paul, how do you feel about easily discernible and heavily weighted political situation? Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? Jason, why don't you ask and then show them how it's done, Jason? Show them how it's done. Ask an intelligent, thoughtful, political question. Show these plebs how it's done, Jason. Come on. I generally think it's impossible at this point to win over anti-labor conservatives to solidarity, and better to build a leftist coalition that can move society forward without the right. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, here's my counter argument. It's all about how the argument is presented. And this is going to be a really hard pill for leftists to swallow, I think. But for this to work, it's a pill that's going to have to be swallowed. When you sell this idea to a union-hating conservative, you cannot, you have to talk to him in his own language or her in her own language. See, one of the things that I think is so vitally important in this movement, if it starts to go out and fan out and recruit, is for it to pull people from the area in which they will be recruiting. People who grew up in the same state that they will be spending their time traveling around and recruiting in. This is incredibly important. You have no idea how important this is to selling ideas, because people that grew up in these areas are going to know how to talk to these people without invoking that fucking knee-jerk response. They're not going to say socialism. They're probably not even going to say the word union. You know what I mean? What they're going to do is they're going to make a pragmatic argument. They're going to say, look, y'all are being taken advantage of. There's way more bread on the table that you deserve. There's way too much bread on the table for you guys to be getting what you're getting. You should have health care. It's ridiculous. Raise your hand in the audience tonight if you got a sick child, or you know somebody that's sick, or you got a sick family member, or you've been sick, or you've had a family member that was sick in the last 6 months and you didn't know what you were going to do about your health care. See, that's just wrong. Because let me tell you what, the people that run that factory out there, their hands wouldn't be up. Is that right? So is it right that y'all that spend all this time working with your hands, building the buildings, pouring the concrete, bending the rebar, driving the dump truck, got to go home after working like dogs all day, right? To a sick kid who you got to wonder, like, can I juggle a doctor's visit? Think that's right? Because I don't. You know? And I'm not afraid to say it. And I don't think y'all should be either. We can make it right. You sell them on medical. You sell them on better wages. Y'all are getting paid dog shit, if you'll excuse my French. Do you know how much the CEO of the company that owns your factory made last year? Insert figure here. You think it's fair that that much money goes straight to the top and y'all are struggling to pay your rent, to pay your insurance premiums, to pay your bills month to month, to get clothes for your kids when it's time to start school again after the summer? This is, this is exactly how you sell this to these people. And it's not even really selling it. It's saying the same thing that I would say to you in my own voice and in my own personality, but stripping away the leftiness of it and making just a simple, pragmatic argument to a hardworking person. Now, you're not going to get every one of them, but you don't have to get every one of them. Paul, what's your response to people such as Devin Tracy? Oh, he just disappeared. Yeah, probably a troll. Devin Tracy. Is he still a thing? Is Devin Tracy still out there doing his thing? Oh. And if you'll believe it, ladies and gentlemen, Paul's ego. That's right, the fat, stupid fuck. Fat, stupid liberal fuck. White guilt-ridden piece of shit from the Drunken Peasants podcast. Guess who was on Vosh the other day? You'll never guess. Of course it was Paul's ego. Espousing third grade level nonsense. Too easy. He was trolling TJ all night. Who was? Like, that's the thing. Is like, there's still like a conglomerate of people that are watching the Atheist Rue. I'm stripping him of Devin Tracy. He doesn't get to be Devin Tracy anymore. I'm demoting him back to the Atheist Rue. Because I haven't heard his name in fucking like 8 months till tonight it popped up in my chat. I'm demoting you. I'm taking away atheism is unstoppable. Dude, you're the Atheist Rue now, dude. Taking it all the way back. Can't believe there are people that think that AAU guy is a Chad. Maybe he is, dude. Maybe he slays tons of puss. Good for him, man. You know, if you're going to hate on the guy, don't hate on him because he slays tons of puss. I mean, if that's what he wants to be doing. I'm very grateful for the healthcare system in Norway. When my heart was acting up last year, the ambulance ride, ER visit, and heart surgery was all free. Would be bankrupt or dead in the U.S. Yeah, probably. I'll hate whoever I want. Thank you, Paul. You get all huffy, dude. Take it down a notch, man. What's the problem? Was AIU just in here? No, I don't think so. Here's my question. Are there any of the most commonly posited conspiracy theories that you actually agree with? 9/11, Kennedy, Vietnam, Hitler being alive, etc. No, not really. Not in their entirety. I guess 9/11 is one. I mean, I have questions about all of them. I mean, Vietnam, the conspiracy has been kind of laid bare. You're talking about the Gulf of Tonkin incident. That was used to excuse war with Korea. But that same kind of, conspiracy type of stuff has been confirmed at this point. There's really no what conspiracy is there about Vietnam? Like, the United States overcommitted geopolitically and thought that they could overwhelm a much smaller military force and was fought to an absolute stalemate and actually ended up losing to protect capital. The government lied to the populace. Well, of course they did. That's not a conspiracy. That's just the truth. So, but when it comes to like 9/11, there's some aspects of 9/11 that like don't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not the buildings were brought down with thermite charges. My intellectual curiosity has been satisfied that the plane impacts and the explosions of the jet fuel and shit were plenty to bring those fucking towers down. I'm more, skeptical. Well, the thing I'm most skeptical of, and I always forget the flight number. Was it Flight 11 or Flight 9 or something? Flight 17. Which flight was it that went down over Pennsylvania? 93. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just bad at remembering the flight numbers from that day. So Flight 93. I will go to my grave that plane was shot down. It was shot down. It was the last plane still in the sky. The other two planes had impacted their targets. It was shot down. I don't buy this, like, let's roll bullshit. This, like, passenger uprising or whatever the fuck is alleged. That it was just shot down by the military. I actually don't fault the fucking military. Like, I think they probably made the right call. Probably ended up saving lives and saving a lot of damage to the United States and its reputation and its, perceived power in the world. So they probably made the correct decision to shoot it down. So I'm not even saying it was wrong. But I think we're being lied to about that. Building 7 is a weird one, too. I mean, like, a lot of people seem to think that there was enough damage done by the falling towers to the backside of Building 7 to make it collapse the way it did. That plus the ensuing fires. But there's a lot of other shit about Building 7, too, like financial records being destroyed. And there's a whole rabbit hole there. I don't know. Building 7 was a demolition. Obviously. Yeah. Obviously. Do you think there's foul play with the towers themselves? Like, what do you mean? Do I hold the towers responsible for killing the people? Is that what you're asking me? That's how that question came off to me. the towers did it. That's ridiculous, dude. Paul, I followed this for years, and I don't forget facts. Give me a break. That whole day was odd. I'm from New York originally. I was there the day it happened. No, that's fine, dude. Look, dude. I didn't say, like, why do you think I agree? Everything about that day was odd. And let me tell you something, dude. If you're not trolling and you were there the day it happened, I was on the other end of the country when it happened. And let me tell you, it was the strangest day of my fucking life. And I was literally in California. It was the craziest, strangest fucking day of my life. Nothing about that day was normal. Well, nothing was in the air that day. I mean, I've told my 9/11 story before, but I guess now that we're on the subject, I can tell it again. It's probably due for a refreshing. It's an important story in my life. It's formative. So yeah. I was 21 years old in 2011. I was living in a condo with a now ex-girlfriend. And we were both working at Starbucks at the time. And we worked opposite shifts because we couldn't work together, obviously, company policy and shit. So we barely saw each other. And part of the arrangement was really uncomfortable at this time in my life because my dad and stepmom also lived there. The arrangement being they were moving out and that me and my girlfriend were taking over the payments on the condo or the rent on the condo. So it was kind of like just an all-around bad situation. Nobody wants to be 21 years old living with their parents, even if it is, in furtherance of actually getting to have a condo eventually. But there was an awkward month or two where they were there, and it happened to fall during this period in September of 2001. And I woke up that morning. I had a bed, just a mattress on the floor at that point. And I still do, by the way. I still sleep on a memory foam mattress on the floor. But that being said, I had a little TV at the end of the bed. And it's unforgettable to me. Like this moment, that whole day is unforgettable to me. But the moment is just so crystal in my mind. I wish I could show it to you guys. I woke up and I heard the TV. And somebody had turned the TV on. I presume my girlfriend. She had to go to work. She was working the really early morning shift. And apparently something had started to jump off or whatever. Or maybe it was my stepmom came in and turned it on because she had seen some shit jumping off. So I woke up to Tower 2, which I believe was the first tower hit, if I'm not mistaken. I may have that wrong, but it doesn't matter. The first tower was smoldering. No, it takes me a while to get my shit together when I wake up. Like anybody that's ever been around me will tell you this. TJ has mentioned it multiple times on the show. It takes me like a good fucking 45 minutes to be a normal human being when I wake up. So I'm just rubbing the crust out of my eyes, right? And I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm actually just pissed because the TV woke me up. Right? So I'm like, oh. And I look and I see that Tower 2 is smoldering. And, I'm watching and it's CNN or whatever the fuck. And it says live. And I'm like, whoa. Now, you guys have to remember, not that long before September 11th, there was this weird plane accident that happened. It was a much smaller plane. It was like a Cessna type sized plane that like crashed into a lot of people don't remember this. Like a crop duster style plane that crashed into the World Trade Center. It was an accident. The dude that was flying was incompetent. He was trying to like get close to the building or whatever the fuck. This happened. And so my first thought, because it was a wide shot that they were showing of the two towers and Tower 2 smoldering. My first thought was like, oh man, one of these fucking pilot idiots fucked up and flew too close or lost control and fucking hit one of the twin towers. Because like from that distance, it's hard. When I was in New York, the twin towers were there. And it's hard to imagine how big they were until you've been in their presence. And I had been, at this point, been in their presence, and still, from that distance, it just looked like a little smoke on the side of the building. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, fuck this. And I'm just watching, and I'm trying to tune into what's being said. The news anchors are kind of doing their thing. They're firing back and forth. And then as I'm watching, still bleary-eyed, still crusty-eyed, just now connecting up with what's happened, with live still on the screen, the second plane hit Tower 1. It was like, it's a moment that like I'll never forget ever. There's never been a movie moment. You know me, I'm a movie buff. There's never been a movie moment ever that even came close to like blowing my mind like that. There was no physical reaction. I just went numb all over because I saw what happened. That plane hit and fire went through that fucking building, man. I still get fucked up thinking about it. Like it's still... And I wasn't even there, dude. I was nowhere near it. It was the wildest fucking thing that I'd ever seen in my life. And it happened like that. I was like, my mind went completely numb, completely blank. And I was just like, I sat for like 20 minutes and I didn't hear a word that was said. And all it was shots of now both of these towers burning. And it was at this time that we started seeing, and I saw all this shit fucking, you guys have to understand, going back and watching archival footage, especially of that day, I'm sorry. This topic is, believe it or not, really hard for me to talk about. Not because I get overly emotional. There's an anxiety in me that rises up. Like I feel it in the pit of my stomach when I talk about it. Because we started seeing people jumping out of the buildings. Live. And it's like, what fresh fucking horror is this? So I finally came out of my stupor long enough to seek out some other human being in the house to make sure what I was seeing was fucking real. And as it turned out, the only person that was home that day was my stepmother, who I got along with, but didn't really get along with, if that makes any sense. I don't want to go too deep into that because there's no point. If you've ever had a stepmom, you understand. We were cool, but we're not that cool. You know what I mean? So I came downstairs, and she was sitting on her recliner, and the TV was on. And it was the same channel that mine was on. And she looked like I looked. She was just like a switch had flipped off, where it was like, all I can do is absorb this. And I sat down next to her on the couch. The recliner sat at the end of the couch, and I sat down, as close to that edge of the couch as I could next to her. And I just joined her. And within a minute of me sitting down, the first tower fell. And it just crumbled. And all the cameras pulled back. And it was like, I don't know. And then, of course, I watched the second tower fall. And by that time, all of the news organizations were running with the terror narrative. America Under Attack was on every channel. But all of that, like, I don't remember any of that. Like, the coverage from that day, I don't remember any of it. I don't remember a single thing that was said. The news anchors' voices are like Charlie Brown's teacher in my memory. Just I don't. It was all just visual stimuli. It was all just this inner trying to make sense of what I was, because it's hard to explain to people because it's so different now. But like, American people at this time felt like nothing could touch us. And it was that like kept us going. It was like, the world is uncertain. There are these, opposing and semi-opposing armies everywhere, but we are fucking untouchable here at home. And it was like watching that whole delusion disappear all at once in the most horrible fucking way that you can imagine. Horrible. Like, I saw horrible things that day. And I was on a completely different coast. So I finally had enough, and I needed a breath of fresh air. And by this time, every plane in the United States had been grounded. There was not an aircraft in the sky. And at this time, I told you guys I lived in a condo, and the condo was part of these multi-condo unit buildings that were part of a very large lower income like kind of housing development. And so it was a big neighborhood, and this place was bustling like morning, noon, and night. It was a busy place. A lot of working class people worked there. A lot of people with kids coming and going. The little neighborhood I lived in was just adjacent to one of the main streets in Fresno, California. And that, you could hear it from my house, just the constant zoom, zoom, zoom of commercial traffic and cars on that road. There was a big train track that ran right behind my housing development. So I was thankfully one whole street. I was across the street from the train tracks, but some of these housing developments built right up against the train tracks. And that was a constant, not constant, but this was a noisy place. And I finally had gotten to the point where I was like, I need to step outside and like breathe some air. Not Herndon, Shaw Avenue. Like, I'll pull it up. I'll try and find, like, because I don't, well, I mean, I can find the fucking neighborhood. Doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point being, it was a busy, noisy, bustling place filled with fucking families. I stepped outside. It was still, the sun was still high in the sky. And I heard, you could have heard a fucking pin drop. And I'm not exaggerating. You could have heard a fucking pin drop and land on a cotton ball. It was like, there wasn't a car on the road. There wasn't a plane in the fucking sky, and every single human being on the in the foreseeable fucking distance was sitting at home doing exactly what I'd been doing all day. Just emptiness. It was the most eerie fucking shit. It was, the fart of humanity had ceased. The first time in my life I was in the middle of a big urban environment and the fucking fart of humanity had ceased. It was, I shit you not, it was like the birds sensed something. The birds weren't even like, you know how birds will do that shit? I don't know what noises they make. They fly around, they go, it was fucking insane. And the rest of that day, my dad eventually came home and he just basically plopped down on the couch. I don't think any of us ate. I don't remember eating a meal that day. At one point, I got this really surreal call from my boss's boss. Like, the district manager called me personally and told me not to come to work, that Starbucks was closed for national security reasons. I was like, Starbucks is closed for national security? So I was slated to work the night shift that night, so I found out, yeah, we're closing for 2 or 3 days. I can't even remember how long they stayed closed. I think it was 2 or 3 days before Starbucks reopened. And, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to tell you. There was, after that, really started to settle in this profound sense of anger, and I think that everybody felt that. It was like all that kind of empty-headedness was replaced with like this, like, it started off really like, why? You know, like, why? And then it built in me into, like, I was bloodthirsty. I wanted to know what fucking country was responsible for this, and I wanted to see that country glassed. With every fiber of my soul, I wanted to see that happen. And I'm not a warmongering type of person, but I was not alone. I think pretty much everybody that saw it the way that I did that day felt that. I've talked to other people that sat and watched it. I've talked to people that were there, like in the state, you know what I mean, in the region. And like, I've never heard one tell me they didn't feel the exact same fucking way. And it was just like, okay, all right, it's happened now. It's stopped. The rubble is on the fucking ground, and who knows what we're going to do with it. But now's the time I want to start hearing from my fucking, and I'll tell you what, dude, George W. Bush, say what you want, he knew how to feed off of this. Because he was a hero that day. I don't care how much you hated him, and I thought he was a comical fucking jackass of a fucking president at this point. And he was my fucking hero that day. He was like that type of angry, like, we're gonna fucking find out who did this, and they're gonna pay. He was able to convey that to people in a way that was almost diplomatic. which was fucking insane. But it just stoked the fire. It was like, that's right. It was 100% diplomatic and planned. Oh, you ain't kidding. But it worked. Holy fuck, did it work. Anger. When did the bombs start falling? Just point. We were ready to go anywhere. It was that level of like, there'd never been anything like it. The only thing comparable was like Pearl Harbor. Not a single soul saw that live other than the ones that were there. The nation wasn't watching live what was going on in Pearl Harbor. This was utterly different, utterly new. And it was like everybody knew that shit had changed. Did you imagine Trump that day? Oh my fucking God, dude. Who knows? Who knows what would have happened? I don't even know. I can't even imagine. It's hard for me to even recognize that Trump is the president, honestly. To me, it feels like beyond parody, like beyond satire. No, you know, it's still one of those things. It's like imagining him that day. No, he's not that skilled of a politician. Things changed for me in the ensuing months. And, you know, I found myself really, really becoming sick at what America became after that. Not only were there these vengeance wars started, you know, vengeance for the American people and natural resources for the American government and its allies in the corporate world. But there was this like march of really nasty racism that popped up that not a lot of people talk about or remember. But there was that, like, at that point in time, like, you'd rather be black than Muslim. I heard black people say it. Black people were on the news saying it. It was fucking insane. Muslim people went through a months-long period where they were not safe here. And that's just sad. There were hate crimes on Sikh people. Yeah, I mean, it was just like anybody that looked like they were a Muslim was not safe. Pretty much anywhere. These like hate crimes were happening all over the fucking country. It was insane, man. And on top of that, the fucking authorities were in on it, of course. Racial profiling went through the fucking roof. These people's lives just became a fucking living hell. Like the Japanese during World War II. Without the internment camps. Without the relative, I guess, protection that provided. If you want to make a positive fucking argument for it at all. You cut to, dude, do you guys remember right after fucking 9/11? Not a lot of people remember this. There was this weird ass fucking like anthrax scare where some fucking wacko like waited until days after 9/11 to start mailing anthrax to public officials all over the country and shit. Ricin, yeah. There were like these PSAs that would run like 2 or 3 times on every TV channel, you know, in between the fucking shows, showing you how to like tape up your house in the case of a biological attack, how to use like trash bags and duct tape to seal your windows and shit. It was like, I mean, it's crazy in a different way, but we're living in a time like that now. I mean, shit hasn't gotten quite that fucking insane yet, but I got a feeling that right around the corner, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just wishful thinking in my dark little pessimist's heart, but I've just, I don't know, man. I can't really tell you guys much more other than the old, I've got a gut feeling that holy shit, it's about to get crazy. Do you remember Gary Condit's scandal being a big thing before 9/11? I remember the name. I barely remember the scandal. I think it involved like a staffer of his or something, sexual harassment or a rape allegation or something. I really don't. I remember his fucking name. Did you ever get Islamophobic over the event yourself? Absolutely not. Like when it especially when it came to like dealing with like maybe I might have said and thought some shit in the days after that when the finger was pointed at Afghanistan that were uncharitable to Muslims. But in terms of how I treated people, it was never like if a person was here in America, I never presumed they were going to bomb me, and surprise, surprise, I was never bombed. No. By that time in my life, I was a pretty staunch anti-racist. I had broken that little mold. I was old enough for that, at least. In fact, it was the racism and profiling and bullshit that was perpetrated against Muslims that really turned me against the war, more than the war itself. Like, the way those people were treated was really what turned me against the entire American response prior to Iraq being brought into the fold, which, you know, obviously I was dead against from the very fucking jump. How can you be against Christianity and not against Islam? I'm not against Christianity any more than I'm against Islam. I think they're both stupid, archaic ideas. But I don't see myself as some fucking, like, knight in shining atheist armor that's here to defeat the idea of, you know what I mean? I'm atheism, man. I saw myself that way back in, like, 2006, 2007. Back when it was cool to be that way on the internet, but I'm done having that fucking argument, homie. Religion is never going away. Probably not. Revolution time, working men unite. Sure. I don't know, man. I guess that's about the best I can do as far as like 9/11 goes, I guess. There are people that have got way worse stories than that. But it was, you know, for me, it's singular in my mind. It's like one of those crystallized things that it'll never leave you. And nothing like that has happened in my lifetime since. Like not even the craziness with this virus and shit really even holds a candle. But it is, I mean, It's the most concerning thing by a fucking country mile since then. I'll tell you that much. Did you write about it at all at the time? I did, actually. At the time, I kept a big fucking journal. And I don't even know if I have the journal anymore. I had several journals, honestly. I was doing a lot of writing at the time. I thought I had, well, I used to have one here on my desk. But that one I don't think has any 9/11 stuff in it. That one was more, that was post 9/11 shit. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have written some stuff about it. I was active on a forum, and forums were a pretty popular thing back in the day, not so much anymore. But there was a big post about it, you know, like, holy fuck. And you clicked on it, and it was news stories and pictures and everybody reacting. And I remember posting something like just completely and utterly stone-faced, fucking ready to see people die. Like, when do the bombs start falling? ? And I just posted that. I was like, I had no problem with it. Like, before this, a total fucking pacifist, totally anti-war. You know what I mean? It's just like, the first thought that I shared with people outside of my family circle was, when do the bombs start falling? Send. You know what I mean? It's like, my parents lived through terrorism, Peru in the 80s. My mom was near the car bomb explosion when she was a teen. It's a common thing in those times, yeah. Will we experiencing something similar? You guys might experience something completely and utterly fucking crazier, to be honest with you. Like, the combination of, like, economic and ecological and epidemiological problems we face right now, kind of unprecedented. Like, the shit may indeed have seemed to hit the fan, but the biggest turd may still be making its way towards the fan, and somebody cranked the fan into ultra high speed. That's how it feels right now to me. So, you know, I don't want to spend all night just being like a doomsayer here, because, you know what, this shit goes through my fucking head all day, and I try and chill. I don't mean any disrespect. I just don't want to fucking do it tonight. If it's cool with you guys, I'd rather not. Like, talking about 9/11 is enough for me. Let's not talk about the potential fucking 9/11s that's right around the corner, okay? Everybody knows it. Everybody feels it. Everybody's pretty much in the same boat. Like, I can't prove it, but I got a feeling. Yeah, it really is, dude. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Do you remember the best meal you've had? The best meal? Dude, I don't know. No. Not really. I've had a lot of cool, a lot of great meals, but none of them that stick out as like, man, this was the best fucking meal. No. Worst meal? Okay. I might be able to come up with something. Well, Okay, so you guys know I don't eat meat on the bone. This is a common thing that I'm made fun of for. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but the reason stems back to me being about 6 years old, and I was at a cookout where they were cooking like chicken legs on the grill, and it smelled all good. And you know how people get at a cookout when there's a bunch of people and they're cooking up some chicken legs. It smells good. Everybody's having a good time. You know, they come off the grill and you can just grab one and go and bite into it and run around and so like I was like 6 years old, you know, and they did whatever they do when the chicken legs are done. Like if you guys have been there, I mean, there might have been ribs too. I don't remember. I really don't. I just remember that at that time, I wanted a chicken leg. Because at that time, at 6 years old, I didn't have a trouble with no bone. Like, Mom would help me if it was, like, fish bones or something. She didn't want me to choke, but, like, I didn't eat fish all that often. It was, you know, she made chicken on the bone. I know how to eat it. I wanted it. The chicken thighs were done, or the chicken legs. And somebody said, you know, y'all come get some chicken legs or something. And I heard that. My little 6-year-old ass heard that. And I toddled my ass over. And I got me a chicken leg. And I bit into it with gusto. And I bit into basically raw flesh. This chicken leg was seared on the outside, but dead ass beyond pink, like clucking on the inside. Like all the veins and all the fat, none of that shit that breaks down when you cook meat and, like, you know, turns to juice. No, it was not medium rare. This motherfucker was raw. Like Gordon Ramsay on fucking Hell's Kitchen level when, you know, he turns up the pressure on the meat station and he asks them to bring up 3 fucking beef Wellingtons at the same time, and he cuts into one and fucking it's raw. And it was horrifying. Like I can still remember the slimy feel of the chicken skin in my mouth. I can still remember the feel of all of those like weird little veins and like weird little pieces of cartilage and how fucking like rubbery and shitty it was. And then I remember looking at the bone and seeing all that shit with my bite mark, you know, and all the broken tendons and all that. And I was just like, and since that day, I can't do it. Now, I'm a 40-year-old man. I was 6 fucking years old, or 7 maybe, when this happened. But I still can't do it. I still can't. You know what I mean? It's just a hang-up. I got food hang-ups. I don't know what to tell you. It just is what it is. I feel, dude, I can't do it. You like raw fish? No. I've tried sushi a couple of times and I almost threw up. I'm not a sushi guy. Yeah, thanks, Dirtbag Daryl. You're right. It is nasty. I got no problem with any kind of shellfish. I'll eat a shrimp. I'll eat a lobster. I'll eat a scallop. I'll eat a clam. I'll eat a mussel. Any kind of shellfish, we good. Yeah, tiger prawns, whatever. Crab. Oh, yeah, I like some crab. Can't have the wings on the bone, you know. I'll take a boneless buffalo wing or whatever the fuck, but you're not going to catch me over there dipping it in the fucking blue cheese and all you got to do is just suck the meat off it. I'm just like, ugh. No, thank you. Okay, so I can, on occasion, enjoy barbecue ribs, but it's only like, it's a rare occasion. Okay, so here's the thing. Every 4th of July, I don't even know if they still do it, but for a long time, my cousins would get together and they'd have like this rib cook-off on the 4th of July. They'd all bring their grills and they'd all bring racks of ribs and their own special fucking homemade sauce and their own method. And then there would be a blind taste test. It was like a block party. So the whole block would get a rib. And I'll eat a rib during that time. Like I'll have ribs that day. And I enjoy them. They're good. Because those dudes know how to cook ribs. But I'm not the guy that's going to sit down and get, like, give me a rack of ribs. Like, it's just not. Yeah, rib meat just, like, falls off the fucking bone. So it's easy to, I mean, they're messy as fuck, but whatever. I just don't trust, like, restaurant ribs and shit, so I like steaks, but not like bone-in steaks. Like I don't eat chops, I don't eat rib eyes, or I just don't do it. I also don't like cuts of steak that have like tons of like connective tissue and different parts, like those big like porterhouse style steaks. Like I like a fillet. I'm a little bit bougie when it comes to steaks, but give me a fillet and you keep your fucking big ass T-bone. Thank you very much. Give me a nice like 14-ounce fillet. Or a 16-ounce fillet. You keep your T-bone. Why are we talking about food? Man, you know what, dude? Who asked that fucking 9/11 question? Who was it? Oh, fuck. It was Jason, wasn't it? Man, I asked for that shit. Put me in a goddamn bad mood. Like, guys, I know this is not entertaining. Know that I know that me sitting here going like, well, I prefer a fillet over, you keep your porterhouse. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I'm fucking trying. Hey, Paul. My copy of Endgame by Derek Jensen arrived today. Thanks for the recommendation. Have you heard of John Michael Greer? He's with a similar search. No, but I'll look into him. John Michael Greer. Dude, this better not be a Rickroll, but thank you. I assume it isn't. Cool. I'm just gonna like bookmark this page so I can read about him. Thank you for the tip. Thank you, Sticks and Stones, for the $1.49. It's not as bad as you think. Yeah, but it's worse than I'd hoped. You know what I mean? Like, look, everybody that knows Highdeology knows they can't all be classics, guys. In fact, the classics come along once in a blue moon, and most of Highdeologies are pretty fair to middling. That's how I feel about them anyway. I feel like your average Highdeology, it's pretty good. You could probably use some trimming down, which is why I hope our clip strategy starts kind of making sense. So I think we're going to clip up some of the better moments of Highdeology and kind of show people shit they wouldn't see because it's buried in 3 hours of me doing shit like this. Going like, oh, I won't eat meat off the bone. Yeah, I'll eat a boneless wing, though. I mean, fuck, dude. How long did I go on about that shit? And you guys were just like, eh. you guys are pretty cool to not just leave en masse. Ugh. Yeah, dude, you can't that's the problem with the 9/11 story for me, is I can't transition out of it. Like, my night is not ruined, but it's just like, that is all I want to do with that today. You know, I'm still having fun talking. I'm not having a bad time myself, but trust me. Paul, what do you want on a pie? Can we not? I just got done telling you that I don't want to just go on and on in front of people about food all night, dude. Just slavering over all the things I want to eat. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Just leave me alone. Hey, Paul, what about some bacon? I'm just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I would like some bacon. Hey, Paul, what if I made you a pork chop? No, Daddy, I don't eat pork, but Paul, what if I took the bone out? And what if I told you that pork chop would melt in your mouth? Oh, it would melt in my mouth? Yeah, it would melt in your mouth, Paul. What do you think about it? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'd try it then. Paul, how do you feel about tendies? I mean, fucking dude, I love tendies, dude, of course. Who doesn't love tendies? Yeah, but Paul, what kind of dipping sauce do you use for your tendies? Just like, holy fuck. When you pelt me with food, man. You check out, I don't check out Brett's any video. I just don't do it, dude. I don't feed the manatee. I don't want, look, I talked about it on the last Highdeology. I'll do it every goddamn Highdeology if I gave up long ago with you Brett motherfuckers. I know it's never going to stop with some of you people. So, you do what you want to do, but I roasted, toasted, and burnt that dude to a crisp long ago. An offhanded joke here and there, sure, but like caring enough to go look at what Brett's doing, if anything. I sincerely hope he feels the same about me too. I sincerely hope so. You know, I don't want him anywhere near me. I don't want me anywhere near him. I just have had enough. Like, I wallowed in the slime with this dude. Do you understand? I wallowed in the sliminess of being an associate of his for so fucking long. There's nothing to be said. There's nothing left. How about a happier subject, Paul? Such as, what happened with DP? I asked jokingly. Right. I didn't start watching you guys till Hellraiser Cynic for Cynics, and so DP was all the past to me. Oh, cool, dude. Well, that's cool to know. Favorite Mastodon song? Circle of Sasquatch. Yeah. Easy peasy answer. 100%. If I was a Spectre. Okay. Oh, let me run something by you guys since we're being boring as fuck. So I've been thinking about putting in some time and starting up like a Highdeology Discord. I want to set it up, but I don't want any Game of Thrones shit. So what I was thinking was, if you're a Spectre here and you do it, like, you get mods over there. So it's like the same shit. So Spectres are really, and the only way to get any kind of fucking status is to become a Spectre here. Like, nobody will be modded. But yeah, then we could just like kick it in Discord and stuff. What do you think? Paul Honey, no? Why? What's the problem with that? You cut a whole watermelon and then you tripped and you spilled it? I'm sorry. Did you hurt yourself? Yeah, why'd you call me honey? I ain't your honey, dude. So weird. Paul baby doll. The fuck out of here with that shit. I gotta tell you guys, I don't know why I wear fucking headphones for most of these. Like, when I'm just talking, it's not necessary. But I've become like really used to hearing my own voice parroted back into my ears, and it starts to get really annoying after a time. So will you guys help me out on nights where I'm fucking just talking and I'm wearing headphones? Just remind me in the chat, okay? Take headphones off or whatever the fuck. Because I feel like 10 times better. I sound exactly the same and I feel 10 times better. I spent a lot of time today doing that. So we did a whole flash fried and a whole meeting and then this whole thing. I spent a bunch of time in Discord today too. Ugh. Okay, honey. Paul, my darling, what is your favorite video game of all time? Diablo 1. That's been my fucking go-to answer for the longest time, is Diablo 1. Dude, I'll be honest with you, though. My hair's kind of greasy. It sucks because I have to let it get like this, but I'll have to wash it tomorrow. But it's kind of like at that point where it's starting to like get greasy. But if I wash it every day, I'm fucked. Like, I've learned there's a whole fucking routine to having long ass fucking hair, and you don't want to know about it. It's even more boring than whether or not I would eat a fucking T-bone or not. Okay? No, you didn't offend me. It's okay, Emily. It's okay. I don't really understand why you reacted the way that you did to the idea of me starting a Discord so Highdeology folks could hang out and shit talk each other. And like, I'm not going to let them post pictures and shit. I'm not stupid. It's just going to be all day Highdeology. That's all. Some voice chat shit. There's a part of me, though, that goes, what the fuck are you even thinking about doing that for? That's ridiculous. Don't do it. And I'm leaning towards that. Cyberpunk 27, I don't know. Is it out? When's it out? Get a skullet? So you want me to shave the top of my head and just leave the rest? Long hair isn't easy to maintain. Welcome to the club. Yeah. See, when it gets to this point, like, I always know that, like, okay, and it's not like horrible right now. It's not like super greasy, but it's like to the point where I'm like, okay, it's starting to get a little greasy. I have to wash it. And so I'll wash it tomorrow when I shower, or tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided. And it'll be good for like how often am I doing it now? I started off like, okay, because when I had short hair, every day. Like when you have short hair as a dude, every day you grab a little shampoo. But like once it started to get long, I was doing that and I was in fucking pain, dude. You talk about like tight, itchy, dry scalp, dude. It'll kill you. Your hair just revolts. Yeah, like once a week. That's basically what I'm doing. I mean, maybe like, once every 6 days or so is usually what it works out. And what I'll do in between is one of those days I will just put conditioner. So like midway through, like on day 3, I'll take a shower and just do conditioner. But on all other days when I shower, I just keep the hair out of the way. I work around the hair. Dry shampoo. Yeah. My mom had some of that when I was last visiting, and she told me about it, and my hair was growing out at that point, and she let me use some of it, and it was pretty good. So maybe I should get some of that shit. Cyberpunk will be on the PS5 and Xbox X. Well, that's what isn't it releasing on Steam too? Like they're not doing a simultaneous PC release. That's lame. It's coming to PS4 too. Ugh. I'm done with PS4. No Western RPG has yet to top KOTOR 2 for me, not even Fallout or Mass Effect. Mass Effect to me is the pyramid of that. Like as far as like a straight out RPG, Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 are like the pinnacle. I loved those games. I loved the characters in those games. I loved the gameplay in those games. I even liked the shit that other people hated about those games. Like, I liked everything about those games. I love the atmosphere. I played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I really enjoyed them, but Mass Effect blew them away, in my opinion. Why are you done with PS4? Because I don't have a Pro, and at this point, I don't want to buy a Pro, and a lot of the newer games run shitty on a non-Pro. So I'm pretty done with it. I don't want to get a PS5 when it first comes out. So it'll be a while, but I'll eventually get it. If you liked Mass Effect 1 and 2, play 3. I still haven't played Andromeda, although I saw it was on sale, and I almost bought it the other day and thought about, like, well, I'll give it a try. But I haven't done it. Andromeda is dog dookie. Oh, well, so I've heard. Great. Now the console versus PC arguments going on in chat. Way to show your reverence for 9/11, guys. How irreverent of you. Beard smell check, sure. So my girlfriend got me for my birthday some bath bombs because I like to take a bath every once in a while. And I I smell kind of like a little bit of lavender from that, but mostly just the woods. Mostly just the woods. No problem. Have you ever had to argue with any libertarians who think that the market can solve everything on its own? I wouldn't put myself in that position. I'm going to get a yeast infection. Oh no. I do use a controller on PC, dude. I've got a badass controller. Watch. This is the original OG. I'm jealous of myself that I have this controller. The original OG Xbox 360 controller. Which, in my opinion, is the perfect controller. It has everything. Still works great. Listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it. Oh, you guys. Oh, wait. My opinion's wrong. Is that how you say, "Daddy, let me hear the triggers"? Yeah. Yeah. That's what they sound like. What about those face buttons, though? Somebody didn't say? And don't even get me started on those shoulders. Oh, listen to that click. Like the day I bought it. Like the day I bought it. Listen. Like the day I fucking bought it. This thing has traveled all over the fucking planet with me. I bought this shit back in like I don't know, like 2006? No. Maybe? No. I can't remember. I just know that it has been in every state I've lived in, except for Arizona, because there was no Xbox when I was in Arizona. Dude, if you guys give me a second, I'll show you how fucking dominant that controller is. It might take me a sec. But just hold on. Okay, so first of all, let me go ahead and mute desktop audio so this doesn't blow you guys away here. And I don't need to have my headphones on for this, so that's great. Then all I've got to do is like make a fucking source for it in OBS. And then throw you guys on top of it, I guess. I'll show you, dude. I'll show you this controller. Game capture. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I move this over here. Oh, snap. Okay. Now all I have to do is add you guys. There you are. I don't know exactly what to do with you guys. I don't know if you're going to be really like... I don't know if you're going to be really distracting to have on the screen or not, but whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I should show you my fucking horrible scores. So I really have some pretty overall bad scores, but I've never beaten a Mania stage. So I'm thinking I'm about to do that tonight. So why don't you guys pick who I play? I'll go through the whole roster. I've got basically everybody ever from Streets of Rage. I'll give it a genuine try with anybody you guys pick. Yeah, there's no game audio. Okay, so I'll fix that for you guys. There you go. I'll turn it down so it's not, you guys let me know if it needs to go up or down or whatever. So anyway, doing Mania Stage 1 and seeing how far I can get. So this is Blaze from Streets of Rage 1. Adam and Axel, the three characters from the very first game on the Sega Genesis. These are the Streets of Rage 2 characters. This is the dude that I played in Streets of Rage 2. I don't know if I'm still as good with him as I used to be. I don't really play with him much anymore, but hey, if that's what you guys want to see. This is Blaze from 2, Axel from 2, and Max from 2. Max is a big, beefy dude. I used to play with him too. Like if you had some multiplayer going on back in the day on the Genesis, like two controllers, you and a buddy. This team, like Skate versus Skate and Max, were a devastating team. Then you've got the Streets of Rage 3 characters. They went kind of way like a little grittier. Animations are a little better. There's Axel. There's Blaze. This is her sluttiest. So maybe that's a factor. I don't know. And then there's Skate from Streets of Rage. And then there's this weird Dr. Zan fuck. Like, I didn't play a whole lot of Streets of Rage 3, but I've played around with all these characters. And then there's this Shiva guy. And then there's all of these remade characters. So these are like the Streets of Rage 4 versions. This is Axel. And there's Blaze. This is a new character, Cherry, who's like a kind of the Skate of this game, or the Skate of this game. There's Floyd, and there's Adam. Floyd is the dude that I have the most experience playing. So it's up to you guys. Floyd is a Jax ripoff, kind of, yeah. Whoever makes the most impassioned argument wins. And it doesn't have to be long. It's got to be short and sweet. The shortest and most convincing argument for that character wins. Oh, this is a good contest. This will give me the energy that I'll need to beat all of the Mania stages. I'm not impressed. Skate looks like a rad dude. He looks totally 90s, like you, Paul. You know what? You're right. He is totally 90s. How did you know how to speak to my heart? Here it goes. Good old Skate from Streets of Rage 2. I am going to get my ass fucking beat. I haven't played in a minute. And I definitely haven't played a Skate game in a while. And I don't even play Mania. Oh, I accidentally used my ult already. That sucks. Okay, I'm doing all right so far. I really am doing okay. Yeah, all right. Doing okay so far, guys. Way better than I thought I'd be doing at this point. I thought I'd already be... Oh, shit. Never mind. Here, it's these guys. The most annoying enemies in the fucking game. The knife-wielding Galcias. Because they just... I don't know. They always fuck me up for some reason. Pisses me off. Okay, there we go. I got them all. Great. Gave up a lot of green life, though, so... Oh my god. Get out of here, you. See, I'm almost about to be dead. If I don't get a turkey here, we're in trouble. Oh, no, no. Come on. Oh, and see, now we're fucked. In Mania, you can't die on the first level, dude. You can't die on the first level. That's what, see how it all fell apart? I was doing so fucking good. And then they threw just like, I panicked. I panicked. Skate wasn't the right choice. Skate was not the right choice. I think that people that were begging for jiggle physics were correct. The question is, do we go old school? No. We go new school with the jiggle physics. Streets of Rage 3 Blaze. Let's do it. I don't even know what she does. Let's do it. I don't even know if I've actually played a game with her. At least not on this game. But we'll see. We'll see how I do. Probably horribly. Okay. Okay, she's basically Streets of Rage 4 Blaze, but not as good. Oh, shit. Oh. That's heartbreaking. But whatever. We're not really going for score. We're going for survival. What? How did he even... What? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to get salty. I'm going to try and not get salty because this game has always been bullshit. They actually did a really good job of recreating the fact that the game, the Streets of Rage game, has always been bullshit. Like, it was never a good game. Well, I mean, it's a good game, but it was never like a fair game. See, it always had shit like that, where the guy just puts his knife out. Like, who's ever heard of that as a move? But no, there he goes. Oh my fucking god. And here's where it all fucking falls apart. They throw the fucking knife guys at me, and I'm doomed, dude. I'm fucking doomed. I can't beat them. They're too good. And so, you guys led me astray again. I'm no closer to beating the Streets, much less the game on Mania. I needed to pick up that apple, but even if I did. So maybe I picked the wrong Blaze or the wrong Skate. But I think maybe I picked the wrong era. I think maybe picking the guy that I know the best might have the best results, but I'm probably gonna get fucked. Like this, for some reason, this difficulty does not sit well with me. All right, let's try it. Okay, yeah, much more comfy here. Nice. That's actually a really good start. Now if I can get this fucking knife guy and not let him fucking get me, and then get these knife guys. Oh my god, I'm doing well. We're doing better, guys. See, the Floyd practice that I've put in, I think, is paying off. Now I cannot get hit here though. I need to really earn back this green life or pick up a turkey or something. I do not want to get hit here. Oh, that's a heartbreaker, dude. I'd use too many special moves to get it. See, that's the problem. You can't be like... All right, maybe there's a turkey here though. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, saved. Saved. Okay, got him. This is nerve-wracking, dude. This mode throws just way more enemies at you. It's not that they're harder or better. It just like takes every scenario and doubles the enemies in it, basically, and makes it really fucking ridiculous. Oh, fucking, he has a pipe. I forgot. I forgot about this dork with a pipe. Okay, doing okay. So far, have not lost a life. I mean, we're not doing great, but like I've done better. Oh, he fucking threw me. See, I need to master that. There's a way to like when you're thrown to not take damage, to like land on your feet. You have to press like up and jump at the same time or something. I don't know. Whatever. I want this lead pipe. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Throw it and catch it. Get out of my face. Go. Okay, knife fuck. There you go. How about a face full of pipe? I hate those knife guys, dude. They're really like... we'll see how far I get. Maybe I'll take the... Oh, shit. I gotta fucking... Okay, here we go. Well, I forgot one thing about Floyd that's fun, but I just gotta be careful. Here we go. Yeah, if I pick two guys up at once, they just get smashed together. Okay, there's a turkey there, but I don't want to use it prematurely. Oh, no. Okay, here's the thing. If I'm smart and I rack up some fucking combo, which I think I can do, I can fucking, I can get an extra life. And he says that he gets hit by the fucking car like an idiot. Okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, never mind. We got an extra life. See, we're back at 1. And we got our special move back. We're fine. Boys, we're fine. And ladies. Shit. Fuck you guys. Apple, that's okay. Okay, I remember there's a boss here. Yeah, these guys, they're usually only one of them. They suck. There is a way to get them in like a little like fucking like infinite loop, but I can never pull it off. So I'm gonna have to fight them straight up, which means I need to go get that fucking turkey. No. Oh, the sadness. Oh shit. Of course his friend was there. Make an ass of me. Make a fool of me once more. Maybe I can get another life back though. Maybe I can like earn another extra life or something. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck you. The whole screen is nothing but pipes. How's that fair? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh no. He landed on it. Of course he did. Alright. Give me the turkey. Try and spam that grab. Yeah, I don't want to, because I don't want to, dude. That doesn't lead to a whole lot of great shit. But, well, yeah, you're talking about like the 2-man grab. Yeah, you got to be careful about when you use it though, because some dudes will just kick, like those dudes right there. And see, that little weak ass hit that he landed is worth so much. So my combo goes to shit, and that's oh my god. And then I get hit by the. I hate these fucking environmental hazards in this game. Suck. Well, I mean, they don't suck, but they're just one of the ways that the game fucks with you. It was always like that. Oh, Raven. I was trying to get that fucking knife guy with my... Just took the whole fucking thing with him. Come here. Don't. Eat knife. Get out of here. Get out of here. See, oh fucking god. And that's it, dude. Oh my god. One more hit and we're done. One more hit and and that's it. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. I did get much further that time. No, I don't want to start. I don't want to start again. I'll have to pick somebody else. You know what? I know there was probably a weeb in the chat that was like, pick that really anime looking guy at the end. Shiva or whatever. Maybe he was right. Oh my god. Shiva's actually kind of badass. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Why does this feel so completely overpowered right now? Oh, come on. And then I get up. Never mind. I got broken because I'm stupid. I let some stupid yellow. Well, it didn't matter though. At least I didn't lose. We're not going after score really. I mean, extra lives are nice though, so we really are going after score. Oh my. This dude literally every time I walk into it. It's just a free hit at this point for him. Oh, I forgot. Shiva can't pick up weapons. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So far, so good. Oh, shit. I forgot. Don't jump in on those guys because they all have a mean uppercut. What? How did that... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, can't have weapons. Shit. Okay. Got to be careful. I need to be more methodical when these like, oh, see these guys, man. I need to approach them. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I'll just take the turkey now. But yeah, I need to approach these guys differently because in pairs they're really dangerous to me for some reason. Oh, heartbreaking. Even not in pairs, they're dangerous. I don't know if that was the best use of my super, but maybe I need to not be as stingy with it because there are supers kind of sprinkled around the level, so when I can take out a big bunch of enemies at once like that, maybe I should. I'm really like doing bad with him. I really should be utilizing Shiva's mobility and shit way more than I am right now. That slide is crazy, and I'm just basically not using it. Oh, see? And then and the first time I do use it, I get fucking full punished for it. Whatever. I still got a lot of life, so we're doing okay. Oh shit, I just kind of jammed on my special. Oh my god. And then I walked up and this dude just jabs me. Oh, kill me now. That's okay, there's a turkey right there. I can just get to it. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. I'm not going to get hit by a car this time, but I am going to just try and... Oh, my... Okay, here we go. See, the name of this game really is, like, if you want to, like, amass points and get extra lives and shit, is really to try and rack up this combo shit. And I'm just not doing a great job with that right now. And I see some of the dudes, like I've watched, oh my god, see, I was playing so, anyway, Shiva's not going to do it. Shiva's not going to do it. So anyway, whatever. I felt like playing a few rounds of, but I've still yet to conquer this. I've still yet to find the character that can do it. He probably is OP. I'm just really bad at him. Like, I don't have much fucking... Like, I think I spent a lot of time learning a character that overall probably isn't all that great. Like, I don't think that the big burly Jax ripoff guy is all that great, but I picked him because I just didn't like Cherry. I normally would have picked, like, the skate type of character, but I really don't like Cherry in the game. You got furthest was with the Jax, main him. Yeah, but I didn't show you guys. All right, well, if you want to see who... I didn't show you guys my Axel, though. So I'll show you my Axel, and then you tell me who I should main. Because maybe I'll get farther with Axel, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll fuck up. Who knows? But Axel is always a pocket dude for me in these games. Because he's been pretty similar in every goddamn game he's been in. He's not the greatest in this game, but I'm pretty comfortable with him because he feels like they did a really good job in this game of making this game feel just like it's like a graphical update to the same exact concept of the original games. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. You know what? But here's the thing. I'm sorry to have to do this. I'm playing with the wrong Axel. Streets of Rage 1. I mean, if you want to talk about the game that I played the most, it was this. And, of course, in Streets of Rage 1, I played Axel, so. Now, let me show you why it's kind of OP. They do... Oh, my God, I fucked up. Okay, here, we're just going to hit retry. We're going to restart the stage. I have to remember that I don't have a special anymore. So I have to use my throws. I have to use my air attacks. But, dude, I do so much damage per hit that it's ridiculous. But I just cannot use my special until, like, I really need it. Yeah, so for whatever fucking reason, the Streets of Rage 1 characters just do an insane amount of damage per hit. They have, like a 4-hit combo, and that's basically all they've got, and their throws. And you've just got to play like this stupid, weird positional game. But this was the original game, and it felt exactly like this. So it's crazy to play a game like it. Like, I'm not great at this game, but there's a lot... Oh, whatever, I didn't need that apple. There's a lot of, like, muscle memory involved. Because I played a ton of these games when I was a kid. Oh, fuck. Right, we got him. just waste the nuke now. Get wrecked. Alright, we've taken some hits. We don't got a fucking stellar combo going right here, but we've got, I don't know. Oh, alright, well, whatever. We cashed it in at least. Yeah, we got to build up some combo, but overall, we're just trying to stay alive, honestly. It's like a street fight out here with this character. It's way more of a brawl. I feel way more like I'm a superhero and I'm just one of these dudes, you know what I mean? And we're all just out here fighting in the streets, you know? And I've got some punches and you've got some punches and you bring a pipe and I can pick it up too. Like, look at these three dudes squaring up against me. Like, how's this even fair? And then this dude coming to throw me. Oh, I landed it. Okay, I know what to do now. All right, so at least I know what to do when I'm thrown now. I just got to remember to throw more punches with this guy and rely more on the punches with this guy because... Dude, he swings for the fucking fences with the pipe. Holy shit. I'd forgotten about that. Home run. Holy fuck, dude. You're done for, but the punches are actually way better. Okay. Oh. Broke a great combo there. I had like a pretty good rally going, but then these dudes showed up and just... Alright, we're landing it. Yeah, I know how to do the fight. You just have to press up and jump before you hit the ground, I guess. Swing for the fences. Swing away, Meryl. Alright. Oh, fuck. Ooh. That worked out. That's pretty good. This is gonna end up being pretty goddamn good. Oh, shit. I was hoping I could extend it on this car. You can extend combos on cars and shit. Okay, so I've got the nuke back. I just can't use it really until I'm absolutely sure I need it. Maybe I'll use it on this boss coming up. Clear out some of his little minions. Alright, cool. We're cashing in some stuff. Oh, we got an extra life. We got 2 lives right now and full life. So I think, you know... Say what you want about the elegance of the performance, but the sheer brutality of it seems to be working. Oof. These guys, man, they're fucking wizardry and oh man. But I do so much damage to them. Oof. Like a single combo is like ridiculous. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to pick up a... Oh no. I need to get to that turkey. Boom. Okay, I got it. We're fine. I'm not gonna waste my fucking special move either. Oh shit. Maybe I should. God, dude, I'm bobbing and I'm weaving. Okay, here you go. You're just gonna have to eat the nuke, and I hope it does enough damage. Okay, that was a lot of damage, but they're not quite dead yet. Oh, come on. By the skin of my teeth, dude. I don't. It's a ways till I get an apple, so I'm just gonna have to be super careful here. Just die. Oh, fuck. I was hoping he would hit the fucking electricity. All right, you two. Fuck you both. Yeah, come walk through the electricals. Oh, no. Oh. Heartbreaker. We lost a life, but it's okay. We had an extra life compared to when we were here last, so... It was spent there. I was so close. If I had gotten right there, I could have gotten an apple, and I'd probably be okay for a bit. Okay, we're good. I'm definitely going to go for that apple, and I'm definitely going to go for that star. I'm going to just try and wait and not get zapped. Okay, we got it. Ah, god damn it. Die. Fuck you. Fuck you. I gotta remember that jump attack is so fucking powerful too. Fuck the money though, it's just points. Ooh, okay, didn't land that one. That sucks. Yeah, all of you line up and get zapped. Please, make my job easier. Apple. Got some money. Dude, this is as far. So are we way farther now? Yeah, we are. We haven't gotten to this point yet. Holy shit. And we just got another extra life. Okay. Well, I guess I know who I'm better with. Holy fuck. Okay, so here's the level 1 boss, dude. We made it. Now let's see if we can actually beat her. Let's reveal some of this shit. Get my nuke ready, because you know at some point she summons some minions or something. Okay. Oh, fuck. I need to dodge that and then go in right after it. She's vulnerable right after it, so. Yeah, see? Just like that. Right after those horizontal attacks, she's vulnerable, so. Nice apple pickup, too. Oh, 2 in a row. Wasn't fast enough on the pickup there, but she's half dead. We've still got... Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Time for the nuke. Bring on the nuke. Clear out some of the... You know what? I've got 2 nukes. What am I holding on to them for? Clear out some of these dudes, please. Oh my god, and there's more. Okay, we lost a life, but all is not lost. We're still okay. Oh man, she's gonna zap me though. See, she throws so many fucking little henchmen at you at the end. It's like crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a turkey. Okay, we're gonna wait until we really need that. Oof. She's so close to dead, man. We don't even need the turkey. She's gonna die without the turkey. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, we did it. It happened, dude. See, this is why sometimes you just never give up. Now let's celebrate with some Quiplash. No. I want to see what I got. Like, what's my score? It's a C. Hey, but I was able to do it. Why not level 2? Why would I stop here? I might be able to do the whole thing. Got it. These cops are bastards sometimes. Oh my god, I can't believe that one kidney punch from behind. It's just like a cop to break a streak like that, dude. That was a crazy streak I had going. But no. Alright, I'm just gonna drop the nuke now, I guess. Clear out this whole mess. Oh, dude, how? Come on, buddy. Oh my god, it's a prison riot. Sweet. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria going on right now. Okay, let me see here. Why does this cop keep going for that rear hold? What's up with that green shirt cop? What's the thought process behind that? Take my turkey, I'm gonna take my taser, and I'm gonna walk directly in here and do the secret level because it doesn't matter. This is a boss from Streets of Rage 1. This is actually the first level boss of Streets of Rage 1, if I remember correctly. Jack, the knife-throwing fiend who doesn't put up much of a fight in the original game and doesn't put up much of a fight here, but we get an extra nuke out of it, so I guess it was worth. I'm not going in there for that money. Who cares about the money? Dude, I'm leaving that briefcase of money too. I don't like capitalism. I'm not about the capitalism anymore. God, these cops with these kidney punches, man, they just don't stop. They're withering. Okay, I'm taking punches here and there. I'm not racking up great combos, but somehow I'm fucking surviving this. Oh no, these guys. Okay, well, I just gotta be careful with these guys, but they come in numbers later in this fucking level. So you just gotta kind of duck and weave until, you know, their shield goes red, and then it's pretty much game over after that. They can't really fight you. Take their own billy club and beat their ass with it. I mean, once the shield is gone, you're okay, but it's getting the shield gone that is the hard part. Once again, leave those for somebody who's in more need than me. I'm clearly the biggest Billy badass on the fucking streets, so I don't need sacks of money. Ain't trying to prove nothing. I just got a fucking extra life, homie. Oh no. You see what I mean? Here come the shield corpse. But it's okay, because all they know how to do is this standard riot training stuff here. Where it's like, advance,
Swing your baton, advance. Swing your baton, advance. Swing your baton, advance. Oh no!
Oh, fuck. Okay. That worked pretty well. Fuck you, though. And once, like I said, once they've been de-shielded, it's pretty much game over for them. Whoop them with their own billy club level of shit. Okay, got an apple. Take it. Oh, I caught one of them before he even got to put his shield up. And hide. Grabbing me like that, man. No means no. Alright. Oh. Really? And then you're gonna get your whole charge back too. You know what? Had about enough of you. Distance in this game. There we go. We got you now. Take a headbutt. Get beaten with your own billy club. Give me that apple. I'm moving on. Oh, taser cops, huh? Oh, man. These guys. That move, let me just tell you, it's cheap. That dash in taser move that they're pulling, that is some cheap shit. But you can tase them back, so that's cathartic, I guess. We lost about half our life bars to those chumps, so not a good look. Oh, thank goodness. More taser. The taser due to the shield. Oh, so damages it significantly. Thank you. Thank you for the taser, officers. Never thought I'd say that, but fuck you, green shirt. Die. Is his name Dick? That explains it all. It is Dick. Oh my fucking god. How have I never noticed that? Okay. Get out of here, cop. Oh fuck. So I can choose to do this, or I can break through that door behind them and go like a pussy to the final boss fight. And I think you guys know what I'm about to do. In for a penny, in for a pound. Drop the nuke now. Drop it. All those shields done. We're leaving those briefcases of money once again for people who might need them more than us. Because once again, I'm the biggest Billy badass in the streets. What do I need money for? Oh, look who it is. It's the warden. Oh, the commissioner. This is the commissioner of police. I mean, he's got no chance. Take a headbutt. Nice whiff. There you go. Don't even forget, I've got the nuke still. So, oh shit. Ow. Okay, so the commissioner does have some. I can see why he's the commissioner. He has that move. Oh shit. Alright, let's drop the nuke. There's another nuke laying in the middle of the floor, I think. No, it's just not good. Oh my god. Dick. And we talked about this shit. Alright, he's over half dead, guys. I think we got this. Oh shit, he went into boss rage mode. Oh. Oh. Brutal. Yeah, I just gotta get some of these guys dead. Oh no. Time for the turkey. Oof. Take the headbutt. Oh my god, I got 3 lives, dude. We're doing it. This is brutal. Oh. Oh man, I thought he was gonna miss me for sure. Well, there goes our 3 lives. That's okay though, because that would have been down to 1 life. He's so close to dead. What the heck, dude? It happened. Stage 2 clear. What's my score? It's a C. Gentlemen, C's get degrees. Put the chat over your cam. Would that be better? Like, or I can just take the cam down or make you guys smaller or take the chat down. That's the only way I'm going to be able to see you guys. Dude, that commissioner, though. You can take some money, Paul. No, that's for the people that need it. Almost did the whole level without dying. Yeah. Right at the end, I kind of choked when the commissioner went all roid rage and shit. Swap the position. Okay, let me try that and see if that looks better for you guys. Do this, and I'll even shrink this a little more so it's not as fucking... You guys don't need to see that huge of me. And then if I put you here, is it going to be better? If I make you, like, a little bit smaller... Think this will be better? Okay, cool. Well, I see no reason not to continue. But first, for those of you hanging out, thanks. I'm sure this chased a lot of people away, but I'm having fun. I love this old school character in the game, because I feel like all the knowledge that I have from when I was like 8 years old playing the original is still like applicable. It's fun. I honestly think that if you guys get this game or whatever, there are ways for us to play together. I've done some like online multiplayer shit, and it seems random, but I think if you have friends, you can like invite them to a game or whatever. Anyway, should I stick with Axel at this point? I see no reason to stop. So why would I pick somebody else? Oh, by the way, is the game audio okay? Let me know, and I'll adjust it for you guys. I'm actually gonna... Can I pause this in the middle of a fucking... Because I need to go get something to drink. Music for the game is great. Good levels. Stick with what's working. Audio sounds good. Okay. So yeah. I'm going to skip this shit. Fuck this. Who cares about the story? I'm going to pause the game real quick. And go get myself a refill on my drink. And yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Okay, now I need to put my head. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave my headphones off. I've been doing this whole thing, and I can kind of hear it coming out of my headphones, but okay, wait a minute. What happened? What was this fucking thing called again? Oh, that's right. Here it is. Okay, we're fine. We good. Yeah, it's pretty fucking late. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow too. We're recording 2 shows tomorrow because of the flash fried fucking abortion that happened on Wednesday. And I got to drop Dinor off for grooming with Chelsea because he's, you know, he sorely needs it. You're about to pass out. No, go ahead and pass out. All right. I'm just going to keep going. I got a good momentum going. I don't want to fuck it up. As well. It's early on. These are annoying ass enemies. What? These guys survived the nuke? Whatever. Oh, see, the difficulty is ramping up now. The bullshit is getting this yellow guy here, guy with the yellow bandana. That sprite of these guys, he's doing these cross-screen karate kicks that are just hitting pretty much every time for whatever reason. Yeah, he's relentless. Maybe this is a weakness of this character because it's really not mobile. Maybe I just need to be more aggressive. I don't know. Alright, well there's a noob. I don't think there's any way I don't lose a life here, but we'll see. Oh. Yeah. Guess maybe I should have used the nuke, but it's a war for a different time. Yeah, the difficulty's definitely ramping up. Oh, now we gotta fight the fat boy. Alright, well he works exactly the way he did back in the day. He runs at you with fire. You dodge that. And then sometimes he stops to do this silly laugh. He's kind of open to attack. But I like him a lot, of course. You know me and my fat sympathy, so I'll take the apple, but like I said, the money's for the people. Hey, I might actually need the money on this stage because I need extra lives. I don't think I'm gonna make it through the boss fight on one life. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do okay. Maybe we'll get there. Oh, come on, man. I was supposed to have iframes and a throw. And I got kicked right at the end of my throw. Okay. Fuck. Alright. The people will forgive me. If it gets me closer to a fucking... extra life, then it was, you know, it's a worthy cause. Oh, fuck. This pipe. Oh my god, no, not the pipe, not like this. Not like this. No. Should I call the cops? Yep, I'm calling them. Drop the nuke. I'm gonna die otherwise. I'm almost dead anyway. Oh my god, I might die anyway. Shit. Oh, there's an apple. Okay, good. Alright. This is not good. I don't like the standoff here, so I'm gonna try and end it. Alright. There's a turkey, there's some more money. I'm still nowhere near an extra life though. But I am at the boss. So she whips like these simps here, and they go crazy. And they don't take, like, they have super armor for a while, and if she keeps whipping them, they get harder to hit. Look at what they're doing. And normally these are like the weakest enemy in the game, but now they're like totally, completely fucking unstoppable. So here's the thing. Now that they're dead, all I gotta do is make sure she doesn't whip and make more. So I can keep her locked down for most of this fight and kill these dudes as they fall in before she has a chance to whip on them. Yeah, see, she made one there. That's not good. I shouldn't have let that happen. She made two. Okay, see, this was bad. Shouldn't have happened. Alright, give me that turkey. Fine. I'm just gonna have to stand here toe to toe with this idiot. These guys gotta die as they come in. These guys, because she only, oh man, she made 2 out of this crew. She made 3. Oh fuck. She didn't get to whip any of those dudes. Got an extra life too, right at the end here. We did it. Made it happen. Yeah, let's see what my score was. Did I get a B? Oh. Well, I've never heard anybody say that D's get degrees, but whatever. I guess a win is a win is a win, maybe? Is that applicable? I just bodied Belle Delphine. Damn. All right. We're moving on. I don't like the way these grades are moving because these levels do not get any easier, but we're trucking. I'm just going to keep going. Eventually I'll lose. Oh man. Okay, I got to be aware of these holes. These chicks. So annoying. The jump kick is so annoying and so invincible. It just sucks. Alright, I'm taking money back from the people now. Time time for the people to give back some because I need all the lives I can get if I'm gonna even come close to getting through this. This might be, yeah, this is a nuke. There's too many of them. They're all jumping. Oh man, did I fucking fall? No, I didn't. Okay. If I go down the hole, I'm basically dead. In fact, I'm probably gonna lose a life here. Alright. Get your shit together. Not good, but it's not over till the fat lady sings, dude. Oh, there's a turkey. I can just get to the turkey. Everything's fine. I can just get to the turkey. God, okay, I've never button mashed my way through something so hard in my life. That was ridiculous. Okay, I did it though. Yeah, give me those points. I need them. I need extra lives. Oh my God, briefcase of money, yes please. Oh come on, no, not like this. Okay, they're dead. Oh thank goodness. Doing okay. We're back in this. Taking every dollar off the ground for sure. We're in scavenger mode now. Like, I might have been able to play around on the early levels, but now I need every coin. Gonna go off the edge. Okay, that's not. Oh man, these jump kicks are gonna be the end. I don't have a nuke. I don't need it though. We should be okay. Alright. Oh my God, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not, dude. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, I got a fucking life right before he killed me. No fucking way, bro. Okay, wait, this might be the best. Oh, yeah. I died, but fuck, that would have been big. Now I've got a whole life bar to fucking play with. Amidst all this fucking craziness. Oh my God, I just fucking grand slammed those dudes across the screen with a bat. A fitting end. You know what, dude? A fitting end. What a way to end the stream. Holy fuck. Dude, if you can't win, dude, a warrior to the fucking end. A warrior to the end. And when I saw that I couldn't win, that was it, you know. I didn't let them get the fucking satisfaction of taking that last little bit of life. That was pretty fun, though. What original PlayStation games would you consider streaming? Like if I could, maybe like the original Metal Gear Solid. I loved that game, but I don't know, man. The PlayStation doesn't have a. No, that's not true. Like some of the Tony Hawk games were the shit. Like if I could get my hands on a working copy of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or 3, I would literally destroy. Like you have no clue. Once I got back into it, if I could get this controller working right and shit, infinite combos, dude. I think it was 2 where I was just unstoppable. But I don't even know how easy it is to emulate shit like that. Anyway, to the few of you that stuck around to the end, thank you. I'll see you next.